Okay. So
Anyways, I welcome you to consider becoming Jewish.
let me ask you this. So you obviously know that they're building the third temple, or they're getting ready to build the third temple with the
Not a chance.
temple.org.
Not a chance.
No, you
No,
don't think so?
no.
But the Israeli government is secular. Why would they want a war with the Arabs by building a third temple? Okay, we had the Temple Mount in 1967, and we gave it back to the Arabs. Okay, the religious
So
group
what's
they
the
want.
point of the red heifers right now over there?
Oh, that's a joke. Every year, there's stories about a red heifer, and it's circulated like through the end of days websites. But every year, in and around the time of Passover and the high holidays, they're saying that to kind of get Christians aroused because they think that by building the temple, the Antichrist is going to come and Jesus. No Jew ever walks around in Israel saying, "Hey, well, did you know that they found the red heifer?" No one, because they know they're not going to build a temple. It it's
No,
a
they're
secular
building
government.
it.
Huh?
They're
So
building it.
what
They're
is the
building
point
it.
of the third temple.org, and why are these people trying then?
They're building it. They're building it. It's just basically a combination of different religions, and I believe that the Father would not be pleased with our accepting of those that don't follow God as one.
There's a small organization in Israel called the Temple Institute, and
Yep, I know.
but in the old city. Anyways, it's not funded by the government. It's a private organization, and they themselves took it upon themselves to like prepare the garments for the priests and this and that for when there'll be a third temple. But they have no
Right.
hand in trying to build a third temple because
And don't they also have all 9 of those priests ready?
no, no, that for sure they don't have. Right? I mean, people study Talmud all day long. Okay, if tomorrow we had to offer sacrifices, people would know how to do it. All right. I mean, this is what Jews do. They made learning into a sport. Right? I mean, it's not the Rambam covers, what they call kochim, like the laws of sacrifices. Right. But it's not yeah, trust me, the state of Israel would not allow another temple to be built. I mean, one, because they're not religious, and two, like they don't want a war with the Arabs. Yeah.
So speaking of sacrifices, what is it? What is it that defers Jews from sacrifice? How can you not sacrifice
Well, they just said it. They're all secular.
when it's obviously yeah, it's obviously like one of the I mean, it's definitely in the laws.
Yeah. So this isn't our first exile, meaning when we were in Babylon, that we also couldn't sacrifice. But God found us righteous enough to redeem us to the land where we were then able to start sacrificing again. We're not allowed to bring sacrifices outside of what's called the Mizbeach, like the altar that in the place that God chose. That itself, if someone tried to, I don't know, a turtle dove on a barbecue in their backyard, would they be breaking the Torah laws, like of not bringing, like building altars outside of the chosen place? So by the simple fact that
Turtle
we have,
dove at the barbecue. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I had to laugh at that. That was
well, that's essentially what a sacrifice is. Right? I mean, it's a barbecue. I mean, the same blessing that we make when we slaughter a cow to eat is the same blessing we make when we slaughter a cow for sacrifices. Yeah. So, when we're in exile, we're not looking for atonement. We're looking for forgiveness. Mm-hmm. Israel, when we were in Babylon, we received forgiveness, obviously without sacrifices, because we were in Babylon. There was no temple in Babylon. In the same way that we were forgiven in Babylon and brought back to the land of Israel, we're going to be forgiven in exile. And those living in Israel are still living in exile. I mean, Israel's a secular country. And will properly be restored once the Jewish people get their act together. I don't know when that's going to happen. It doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon.